What did ABBA say while they were playing Riichi Mahjong? Call a Riichi in the dealer seat. 2-5, you can win with Pin Fu. Yes, I have been in last place. Sumos and bronze in my face. But now I can leave the shadow realm. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. I'm not ever freaking losing again. I'm never losing again. 4th place, juked. 4th place, dodged. It's never happened. Okay, well, I don't know what happened here. Probably some bad actors in chat wanted me to call Khan in a very risky situation. Yusong, why don't you take some responsibility for yourself? You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like when you're sitting in 1st place with 50,000 points. You draw 4 of the Dora, but then chat tells you to con it while 3 other players have called Riichi. There's haters everywhere. Unfortunately for them, haters are my biggest motivators. Just kidding. I'm a sensitive soul that responds well to positive feedback. Welcome back to Mahjong. So I hope you're doing well. Can I just be honest with you? First of all, rough day, okay? Rough day. What happened, Yusong? Did your Mahjong games not go okay? No, so the Mahjong's been going fine. Okay, 1 copy of the Dora. It's going to be a get rich or die trying situation. I got addicted to reading manga again. Dude, it's really hard. So, okay, so I knew that it's been a rough couple of days emotionally. It's been pretty busy as well. But Yusong, you're so handsome. How could things ever be so difficult for you? It happens. It happens. I know. Look in the comments right now. There's 15 comments saying, Yusong, when I watch your videos, I can't even see the Mahjong gameplay. I am literally blindsided by how symmetrical your face is. I can't force people to comment. I can't force people to comment. Anyway, what was I saying? Okay, hopefully no one pawns the prevalent win here. It's been a long weekend. It's been a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. The 8 has to be our pair now, and all the 2s are gone. You know what I think is actually our safest tile? I think it's the 1 of characters. So let's save that as a safe tile for later. Hopefully we can draw into the last green dragon, or even a 3 of circles. 3 of circles would absolutely hit the spot. Right Lord pawns the Eastwind. There's nothing we can do about that. The Clint Eastwind. Crosslord's starting to pawn in G2. Certainly not everyone can have 2 Dora, right? That's a mathematical impossibility. Anyway, sometimes when I have like bad mental health days, ooh, is it easy to lose so many hours reading manga. And on the one hand, right, I'm trying not to punish myself, right? I'm trying not to be my own zaddy and punish myself. The unnecessary phrasing. I'm gonna give myself a red card for saying that, referring to myself as my own zaddy. My Gamora! We had the Dora. So did they, but we had it first. We deserved it more, I think. The hair's also weird. It's falling flat on my head like it's there's not a lot of volume going on there. That's okay. We got 1 copy of the Dora. It's much harder to get into a get rich or die trying situation. Could go sicko mode and go for the half flush. I don't think that's really that smart. But okay, well, I'll be a little bit more specific. I don't think I should be punishing myself because I think a part of me really needed to. Like a part of me just straight up, like I couldn't do anything else, even if I wanted to. Emotionally, I was kind of a wreck yesterday and a little bit today. But so it's harder to resist when the call of the void speaks out to you. I watched a YouTuber that I like review some manhwas, which are, it's like manga, but instead of like the comic book format, the left to right format, you just like, they're web comics. So you scroll endlessly up or down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have 5 shapes in our hand. We don't even have a pair yet, so you know, we could go for all simples as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we don't have 5 shapes in our hand, but like that could definitely change. This is not a bueno situation, and I hate to use that kind of language, but this is not super bueno or super pog. I mean, the 7 could theoretically be our pair, right? We got 1 shape here, 2 shapes, 3, 4. We're still missing a 5th shape. Of course, we could always stretch this out to be 2 shapes, but then we're missing the all simples. And I'm telling you right now, like, unfortunately for us, oh, this is so bad, dude. The Northwinders are Seawind, so I actually kind of want to use it, but the rest of this hand is like actual garbaggio. You're gonna love this or hate this. I am folding. I am huge folding right now. This hand does not inspire any confidence in me whatsoever. Now watch as all the perfect tiles come. It's fine. I'm actually fine with that. He said through tears. No, I'm actually fine with that. Watch me huge fold with this hand. Much like others have watched me whip and nay in the past, watch me fold this hand. It's not, this hand isn't gonna win. It's way too awkward. So I'm just gonna like huge fold, and if we end up in tenpai for a half flush in the circle suit, so be it. The reason I'm throwing my character tiles first is because bamboo looks cheap this round, right? Bamboo tiles seem like they're much safer than character tiles. So we're lucky that we didn't deal into this Damaten Pinfu. Very lucky, right? They've been in tenpai this whole time. I don't know why they didn't call Riichi. Maybe they were going for maybe they were greeting out for the 2-3-4 mixed triple sequence, and I can't hate them for actually seeing Sanshoku. Even the best of us have been known to miss Sanshoku. Anyway, instead of reading manga, I was reading a lot of manhwa today, which was like webtoons from webcomics from mostly from South Korea. They're very good. They're absolutely, I would go so far as to say redonkulous. Like they're just very good. And we're gonna go for a half outside hand here. 1, 2, 3 mixed triple sequence is also a possibility. The 3 in this case is the Dora, so we're pretty happy to see that. Probably this 3 of bamboo is going to be next. And then we don't know. We could do a 7, 8, 9. We could do a lot of things. We could also fold because a crosslord, aka the dealer, has called an early Riichi. Here I go again, folding. Why can I not Ron today? Wow. Okay. I mean, when you got the luck, you got the luck. Riichi. 3-sided weight so early. Riichi Ipatsu Sumo Pinfu as the dealer. It's an impressive hand. It's definitely an impressive hand. We're not out of it yet, but we're not exactly that much in it for first place right now. Who knows? Few mangans here and there. Anything could happen, like an Ellie Goulding song. 1, 2, 3. Ugh. This hand could use some elbow grease for sure. And you hate to see that. A crosslord has got the tile flow. Do I believe in tile flow as a concept? Absolutely not. But you know, if I did, I would say something like a crosslord has the tile flow. It's hard. I also look. This is a very personal question that I'm about to ask you. But much like I can't force anyone to comment about how no one sees the Mahjong gameplay because of how symmetrical my face is, I can't force you to answer this either way. But I would like to know, do you, like, when you're doing when you're having an emotionally tough day, and you don't have to answer without your lawyer present, I'm not a monster. This hand I genuinely want to fold. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, like, this is probably 5, or that could probably be 5 too. I don't even know if keeping my honor tiles are safe. A crosslord is going for a half flush in the bamboo suit. That much is extremely evident. So you know what? Let's get rid of our honor tiles. A crosslord could be waiting for them in the end. A little Linkin Park, right? Like, what kind of vice do you get lost in if you're having an emotionally tough time? Let me know. I mean, this is not what normal YouTubers do. You know what I mean? Philip DeFranco is not, sorry, let me adjust my reference for the Zoomers. Ludwig is not ending his videos with, let me know your deepest and darkest psychological weaknesses. It's not what I'm trying to ask you. I just wanted to, you know, maybe commiserate together on how hard it is to avoid, like, you know, this is one of the times where I'm like, it would have been nice to live in olden times. Like, olden times does sound kind of poggers. This could deal into a crosslord. Like, I don't know if they're really in tenpai. A good sign that they are in tenpai would be if they start discarding bamboo tiles. Okay. So that's a little risky. We could try like pawning and cheating our way to the top. I think what we have to do now is like huge fold. Again, this might be what some people call uninspiring, but what other people would call, excuse me, what good players would call probably doing the right thing. I genuinely think that this is doing the right thing. Could have pivoted to maybe 7 pairs. 4 pairs in our hand, no album out. I don't think that that's right either. I think we're just supposed to Owl City this. Do you know what I mean? I'd like to close my eyes and make believe that players have called Riichi. You know? Crosslord definitely in Tenpai. Right Lord does not GAF and is willing to discard bamboo tiles in the light of this dealer scariness. A Vivian Westwind? I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Dave. I'm afraid I can't let you discard this. So the Westwind, I've discarded it some time ago. You know, if a Crosslord had something to say about it, they probably would have pawned it up, but they didn't. They discarded a lot of 4s. How many 3s are available? 3 3s are gone and 3 4s are gone. I'm gonna say that it's unlikely that they're waiting on a 3-4, and thus I will be willing to discard my 2. What is happening here? Right Lord does not. Right Lord is playing the Honey Badger school of Mahjong, where they simply do not care that a Crosslord is in Tenpai or has been going for a half flush. What could they be waiting for? I think they're waiting on a 3-6 Mafia. I think this is a 3-6 of bamboo wait. The 4 comes from like a 4-4-5, and they just got lucky and they hit it twice. What is this? Me on the first date? Wait, whoa. Just kidding. So let's see here. Not all the 5s are gone. Only 3 of the 5s are gone. The red 5 could still be in their hand. That's a little scary. Right Lord discards a tile close to the door. That's pretty scary too. How many 7s are gone? Okay, not all the 7s are gone either. What am I supposed to discard here? I think it's the 1 of characters. You might not like this. Oh my god, just the 8 of bamboo. I mean, watch this read. Watch this read. I think it's 3-6. I think they're waiting on 3-6. You coward. I'm gonna go back in the logs and expose you like the fraud you are. We're gonna go back East 3, repeat 1. Mnemonic device. I walked to the Eastern Hemisphere 3 times. 1 time was a mistake. Okay. That's the mnemonic for remembering to go back into the logs. Watch me forget this one. Watch me forget this one. And if I do, you have permission to light me up in the comments, okay? Could you imagine someone's first video here? Half the comments are, you know, oh, you suck. You're so handsome. How the other half of the comments are, Baka, you fool. Okay, hang on. I don't know what I'm supposed to be waiting on here. And I don't really like hanging on to this south wind, but I think it's gotta happen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's so bad, dude. I think there's a part of me that, you know, at this point, like, maybe I should just be discarding the west winds. I know that sounds bonkers, but like, none of these hands have been particularly juicy. You know what I mean? Like the word written across the keister of a popular short that people like to wear. Hey, isn't this kind of funny? You know, back in the olden days, people used to wear shorts. Now people are watching shorts? What's your psychological weakness? All right, I'll discard the Dora. We have a chance to actually win with this hand. Is it good? Excuse me. No, it is not good. Right Lord has just called the Riichi. We will be promptly folding. Folks, this is your captain speaking. Right Lord has called the Riichi, and thus we will be circling the skies until Right Lord has completed their hand. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for flying air cowardice. Wow, left Lord is going for it. They pawned the 2 of circles instead of having 2 safe tiles, and then immediately discarded the Dora, which I know is like, the likelihood that they're waiting on the Dora is very, very low considering I've also discarded one. It's really unlikely for them to have a pair, but it's still possible, which makes me very scared. And look at this. They end up getting the Ron. It looks like left Lord was in contention. Like they definitely didn't pawn for nothing. I think they wanted to keep the dealer's seat and try to rack up the repeat counters and stuff. Can't fault him. Can't really fault him for trying to string together a good thing. People used to string together cheese, but now people are stringing together a good thing. Gonna take a sip of water while everyone is laughing at home. Undoubtedly laughing at home, by the way. All right, this is a weird situation. This is an awkward, adorkable situation where we have a pair of the white dragons, which is great, right? People, if someone draws another white dragon, they're probably going to be likely to discard it. We also have one copy of the Dora, the Eastwind, and that is something that I would actually like to use in my winning hand. I don't know if that's something that I just want to get rid of willy-nilly. A Crosslord? Oh my god. I mean, this is enough to ruin a human soul, right? Like, this kiss has taken liftoff on me. This is very difficult. This is our last chances of the dealer's seat. You know, people watching Mad Men be like, bye-bye birdie. Meanwhile, I'm over here being like, bye-bye dealer's seat. They're good jokes, okay? They're just, it's not easy. Okay, they are willing to discard the Dora. Hence, I will be also willing to discard the Dora. It's a tough situation. Yeah, I'm trying not to be mad at myself. I think sometimes you just, if you're having like a difficult time emotionally, sometimes you just gotta let yourself like recover. You know what I mean? And recovery for, I think, looks different for a lot of people. Now, of course, there's like the obvious bad ending of the spectrum. Like, make sure your vices aren't too dangerous, right? I suppose I should be thankful that my vices don't skew dangerously, right? But still, it was very strange. On the one hand, I was like, you know what? Deep down, I probably need this. And on the other hand, I was like, you know, I would rather be doing anything else right now. Not in like a really destructive way, but just like like genuinely for me. Like, I don't even think this is the messed up thing. I think that the voice that is telling me like, hey, Yusong, oh my god, it's a huge hand and we're the dealer. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Riichi, Sumo, Pinfu, Red 5. Oh my god. Who's the poor sap as the dealer who has to pay 6,000 compared to the other people's 3,000? Oh, it's me? Excuse me. Struggling with something in the old thrusty. I should not have said that. I had so much time to think about what I was going to say, and that was what ended up coming out. All right, this is an okay hand. We have Seatwind, Red 5. I can't believe it, but this is like honestly the most inspiring hand of Mahjong we've been dealt all game. And you know what? That's not that bad either. So what are we looking for here? I mean, honestly, we're looking for a 3 or a 6 of bamboo. That way we can use the 3 of bamboo as our pair. Another thing that would hit the spot, I suppose, is another 8 of characters. Like, that wouldn't also feel that bad. If we draw into a 4 of characters, I suppose I wouldn't hate that either. We have the chance to go for a 3, 4, 5 mixed triple sequence. Holy moly. Okay. PogChamp. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai. We can chi into a 2 of characters or chi into a 3 or a 6. There's probably other stuff that I'm neglecting to say here. Like, we can pawn into a 4 as well, but we'd have to discard the Red 5 in order to do so. So it's not really something that I'm into. 2 of characters would definitely hit the spot here. 2 of characters would definitely hit the spot. 3 of circles does not hit the spot. And it gets pawned away by a Crosslord. This is a painful situation. What am I? Call me a Yu-Gi-Oh card the way this is a painful choice. All right, here we go. We are in Tenpai. For the 2 of characters, it has been discarded once before. And it's really hard to read whether or not we are in Tenpai, right? Call me the author of Game of Thrones the way I George R.R. in Tenpai right now. Oh my god. Please, a 2 of characters. I'm begging you. The way that we can improve this hand is easy. We can draw into a 4 of characters. Unfortunately, it looks like a Crosslord is cooking, and so is Left Lord, and so is Right Lord. There's haters everywhere. There's actually haters everywhere. A Crosslord is showing no fear, by the way. Also, like, I'm telling you, Dream Girl's voice, and I am telling you, I'm not chasing. I'm actually, I love that show. Genuinely, I think Dream Girls is an absolute bop. We cannot go after this. We're extremely fortunate to be able to stay in Tenpai. Oh, this is looking good. This is looking juicy. Right Lord sets an inadvertent Suji trap. I mean, they did the turn before, but now it's He's actually cracked. This is an incredibly lucky sequence of events. I'm not going to deny you that. Like, this is really lucky. We've drawn into some safe tiles, and Right Lord has set an inadvertent Suji trap for us. If they're Suji trapping themselves, then they deserve this. Oh! Absolutely not. Like, I kind of refuse to accept reality right now. Like, no way, right? I've been a good boy all year, and Santa gives me like a little human shit for Christmas. Like, I don't want to tell you how to conduct your business per se Jackson and the Lightning Thief. I don't want to tell you how to conduct your business per se, but pretty effing unacceptable, considering the how patient we've been. All right, what are we looking at here? So best case scenario is we draw another 9F circles, right? We have White Dragon, we have 2 Dora, maybe even 3 Dora if we're lucky enough to pawn that. I could chi this and just race towards the finish, but I don't think that that's necessarily correct here. Okay, this is interesting. We have a 3, 4, 5 and a 5, 6. I don't want to give up just quite yet. We have 6 shapes in our hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't have a pair in our hand. This could be our pair, and we could throw away this so that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't even know if that's necessarily correct either. If the White Dragon comes out, I think we do call pawn. We're really hoping to draw another 9 of circles, right? My kingdom. Are we going for the Mangan at draw? Is our best chance of survival a Nagashi Mangan, a Mangan at draw? Certainly not. Certainly you would not do that to me. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. We have a pair now. So now if we pawn the White Dragon, we get rid of the 6 and the 4, and we shoehorn this awful 7, 8, 9 shape into our hand. It's okay. It could be worse. This is 3 Han. We're not the dealer, but 3 Han is definitely enough to get excited over. I mean, completing the 4, 5, 6 is not awful here. We could discard the 5 and the 6 here if we wanted to do something about that. The 6, 7 makes it kind of like way too strong of a shape now to let it go. Call me a passenger song? Wait, do they have a song called, like, you know, oh, look at how deep we are. You can only love something if you let it go. False. If you love something, you should do what everyone in society does. Immortalize it in an NFT and commercialize it for profit. That's why I got my Sonic X Big the Cat Rule 34 NFT right behind me. Just kidding, but haha, unless. This is a scary tile to discard, but I don't think we have the luxury of playing it safe right now. I also think that, like, if the White Dragon comes out, I think we have to con. Like, I genuinely think that we have to go to Khan Academy right now, which is unfortunate. Yeah, this is a terrible situation. This is just a terrible situation all around. Luckily, no one robbed us off of the 4, so we've created our own little path out of the woods, right? We've confirmed that no one else is waiting on a... This is awful. No one's waiting on a 2, 3 of bamboo. I mean, this isn't that awful. If we draw into a 4 of characters, I will be slamming that Riichi button. Pure double sequence, White Dragon, red 5 Dora. I don't think that this actually helps us, despite the fact that we have like an embarrassment of riches in the character suit. Like, we can't do anything about that. Right Lord Cons. Okay, I hate that. I hate that. I would like to get into Tenpai before the end of the game, though. It looks like the 5 of characters is still relatively safe to discard at this point. 3 of characters, much less so, but I don't think that we have the luxury here. Okay. This feels icky, dude. This feels bad. This feels so bad. It's a chi and not a ron. No way someone oh my goodness gracious. Oh! Okay, so that's actually really bad for us because the person that we were competing in for 3rd place just got a Mongon. So now we need a huge hand. We need a huge hand to get us out of there. I don't know if that con was correct. There might have been already too much chaos with the one con that was the one con. The one con is real with the one con that was called by Right Lord. Oh, friends, my fellow country people. Okay. This was the video that I started by saying we're never getting 4th place again, right? Guilty feet have got no Mongons. I'm never getting 4th again. I mean, it still is a possibility. But like, our dealer seats were ripped from us. Like Hamlet. That's a deep cut, but if you know, you know. Our dealer seat excursions were too short and too mirthless. Call me Soren from the Magic the Gathering franchise. The way I'd be mirthless, okay? If you understood that reference, you are legally required to leave me a comment in the comments down below. This is hilariously a Riichi Pinfu hand. Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5, Sumo Ipatsu, 2 Oradora, anything's possible. Of course, the likelihood of that happening is just like, call me Blackpink's Jenny, the way it's so low. We gotta go for it. We gotta go for it. We gotta go for it. So this is Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5. That's 3 Han. Ipats, show me the Oradora. Please. Oh my god. Oh! It's a when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's a Mongon. We still need a Mongon to get out of 4th place. But like, we can definitely still move on out of here. Oh, and this is a hand. This is a hand. This is a hand. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai, but it's not a very good Riichi. Like, this is not a good Riichi. I think we have to wait for Pinfu here. I don't think that this hand, like, cuts it. You know what I mean? In that sense, I should have probably kept the 9 of characters. We could have drawn it to an 8. You never know. A little 8-8, don't tell me. Left Lord is going for it. Dora is the red dragon. Oh, God. Okay. I mean, what are we hoping for? We're hoping for a 4 of characters, honestly. 4 of characters would definitely hit the spot. I don't know what else we're hoping for. Like a miracle? Yeah, I think the word that I'm looking for here is like a miracle. 5 of bamboo would also hit the spot now. 5 of bamboo would also hit the spot. And guess what? Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5, all simples on top of that. Oh, how delectable. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling frisky. I'm feeling sexy and free right now, like the Katy Perry song Last Friday Night. Riichi, Pinfu. Please, I'm begging you. I don't think that we actually want this tile, but I'm too scared to get rid of it. What is our 4, 5, 6 is probably, oh, we have a chance for Sanshoku as well, please. I'm begging you. I'm actually begging you. Let me, if I open my hand, it's all simples, no Sanshoku, no anything. That's a terrible deal. That's a terrible deal. Call me FDR the way I'm giving you new deals, but the new deals are inherently terrible. Oh, 3, 4, 5. I mean, 4, 5, 6 mixed triple sequence. I'm literally begging you. Please, I'm actually begging you. I don't know what's even the right discard anymore. I can't even play safe. Left Lord's probably in Tenpai. If they win this hand, it's not necessarily terrible. Like, if they win and they win off of Right Lord, then you know, the game's not necessarily over. Copium. Please, please, I'm begging you. I'm actually begging you. How do we get this into a perfect one-away? This is the perfect one-away, but it's not like we even want this to be waiting on a 9, right? Oh, this isn't a perfect one-away. I mean, maybe it is. Oh, it's the Dora! Okay, it passed. I mean, what are we gonna do there? Hang on to the door in this economy? With these prices? I mean, this is honestly insulting. This is honestly insulting. Not only have the heavens been showing me this round that I am not the main character, I'm not even a side character. Riichi, Pinfu, 4, 5, 6 mixed triple sequence chance. If we, I mean, Riichi, Pinfu, 4, 5, 6 mixed triple sequence chance. That's 4 Han. Red 5 is 5 Han. This is actually a Mangan if we win off of the 6 of circles. If we actually win off of the 6 of circles, we can go huge mode here. If we lose, I'm uninstalling this game. Yusong, how are you gonna do that? You're playing in a Mozilla Firefox. I'll find a way to uninstall this game. Please, I'm begging you. I'm actually begging you. Oh, but if we get into an exhaustive draw, that's not good for us either. Like, we need to win this round. If we get into an exhaustive draw and left lord is not in Tenpai, guess what? The game just ends. The game just ends with us in 4th place. So we actually need to Ron here, or sumo. Something, anything. Oh, what would I take the 3 of circles here? Is that an acceptable thing? It's no Sanshoku, and this is no all simples. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please, I'm begging you. I'm actually begging you. Maybe we get into an exhaustive draw and left lord is still in Tenpai as well. And then maybe we can redo this in South 4. We can have another repeat counter. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We're not going to have a chance at under the sea, but maybe under the river, depending on what other people discard. Okay. Would have loved that in my hand. That's so based of you to not give me that tile. 6, please. 6 of circles. Please, I'm begging you. Oh, no. Oh, no. You're not going to even end in Tenpai, are you? Sasuga left lord. Oh my god, Sasuga left lord. Tell me this game isn't over. Tell me this game is not all ogre. We still need a Mangan here. We still need a Mangan. How in the world are we supposed to do that with this hand? Oh. Friends, tonight, we dine in hell. The only way we get a Mangan is if we start doing some zuzzy stuff, right? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Right Lord also doing some zuzzy stuff. Or their just hand is incredible. Yeah, I mean... I'm like, Riichi, Pinfu, Dora? Or do we go for the, oh my god, or do we go for the half flush here? 3, 4, 5 mixed triple sequence is a possibility. Should I really have kept that 6 for the Sanshoku chance? Oh, and I'm throwing away all my honor tiles now. I mean, I don't know what's the right way to do this. This hand did not make it easy to just accept the darkness inside my soul and go for the all simples. Okay. 7 pairs is still a possibility. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 shapes in our hand. A crosslord is going for some kind of flush or maybe outside hand in the character suit. In which case, I'm gonna say that the bamboo is actually safer. Right, Lord? Oh, good, good. I love that you called Khan there. I love that you went ahead and took us to Khan Academy. I love that. Nom 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 nom. More, please. Can I have more, please? This tile is close to the new Dora. I don't know if that even matters. My head is not even on straight right now. I have no idea what's going on. I can't even see that. Oh my god, I'm so in love. I found you finally. You got me going like, oh, 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 oh. Yeah, I mean, he's unironically saying OMG from the Black Eyed Peas right now. We have got to go for the 7 pairs hand, right? 7 pairs, 2 Dora, Riichi with the chance at two chances at an Aura Dora. So they have something zuzzy. They have something zuzzy. We could go for the all triplets 3 Dora as well. That's a Mangan. I don't think that's right here. I don't think that's right. I think we're 1 away from 7 pairs. I mean, they could be waiting on another 1, 2, 3. They could be waiting on a 7, 8, 9. Actually, that's impossible. This 8 of characters seems pretty safe. What's the nut draw right now? And the nut draw is another 8 of bamboo. I call Riichi, and I'm waiting on a 4 of bamboo. It's an awful Riichi. Let me tell you something. It's awful. But like, we at the end of the day, to feel pain is to know that we're alive. Ah! That's okay. That's okay. Give it like 2 videos. Call me Beyonce the way we're going to be back loving on top, okay? Now, the consolatory prize is that I remembered East 3 repeat 1. I need to go and see if the 3 and the 6 of bamboo were in fact dangerous. East 3 repeat 1. No, it was not even a little bit dangerous. It was not even a little bit dangerous, but they had stuff around the 3 and the 6. Okay. I mean, that's just salt in the wound. I'm not going to lie to you. You've heard of ghost in the shell, but salt in the wound. So this is another, I mean, I don't know what you would do here. You got a pretty like normal looking hand with your pants on the ground. I'd probably discard the south wind. Okay, I can understand that. You don't want, oh, someone here hasn't read Riichi book 1. 2 pairs in a open hand is okay. Like you could pawn one of them and, you know, still use the other one as a pair. I don't know. I would have thrown the south wind here. But instead you throw the 5. All the 6s are, all the king 6s are gone, but someone could still have a 2, 3. I mean, I wasn't necessarily expecting that. Or, excuse me, a 3, 4. A lot of baby hands, but like when the world needed him most, the sumos were just devastatingly against my favor. Okay, I honestly probably would have thrown the red dragon there. Like you got a chance to go normal mode with that hand or call like a Riichi only hand. Crosslord is called Riichi. Do you have any safe tiles? Yeah, you do. You have a 2 and a 5. I know it's probably tough for you to play safer. And this is like half Suji, 2 4s are gone. I don't know. You gotta, I would still try to play safe here. I know you kind of made your bed. Now time to lie in it, but for what? 1 Han as the dealer? It's just an East Dragon only hand? Yeah, I don't think that that's worth it. Oh my god. I mean, we didn't even do anything. Oh, we did something bad? I think this was kind of like, oh. What else could I have thrown here? A 4? I am in Tenpai, and this seems like a safe tile. If not this, then what? Inadvertent Suji trap as well? I don't think I'm supposed to throw away 3 Han like this. Let me know what you would have done in the comments down below, but this is a disgusting Suji trap. Suji trap, pure straight, red 5, Riichi, I hate you. I literally hate you. I'm too tilted. I'm actually too tilted. This is illegal. I'm spamming FF in the chat. Complete today's quiz. The chi, okay, it's not even, don't even, tell me when you import Riichi book 1 into this, when you incorporate Riichi book 1 into this game, then we can talk about the quizzes. That's gonna do it for today. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a lot. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Helps out the channel a lot. 2, I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 4 p.m. PST. You can find that link down below in the description. Hope to see you there. Mondays are Mahjong, Wednesdays are Yakuza, Fridays are Nancy Drew. Hope to see you in the Discord and the VODs channel as well. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, all right? All right, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.